This is my PS5. This is my cat. And this is my PSVR 2. I love this setup. I love this console, no complaints. But it is missing one thing. Rail shooting games. I think the proper term is on-rail shooters, but honestly I just call them like arcade games or just like shooters in general. But ever since I was a young little lad, like this height, I've always loved on-rail shooter games in the arcade, in the mall, at the movie theater. Anytime I saw like House of the Dead just sitting there, I was like hyped. But I never could play because normally nobody carried quarters, we were poor, and when the Wii came out, that was like a dream come true to me because I was like, I can play all the on-rail shooters I want, and it's gonna be like at my home. Now I know technically I can just boot up my PSVR 2 and play Switchback, which I bought but I haven't played yet. I'm like, that's on my list. I've been very busy, but I'm very excited for that game. Nothing beats the experience of holding a Wiimote and just like blasting zombies all throughout the game and just other games in general. Growing up, I played both Resident Evil Chronicles, I played the Dead Space game, and then my favorite game, House of the Dead Overkill, which they did a magnificent job of making. That was probably one of the best on-rail shooters of all time, if I may. But there's no solid on-rail shooters for this day and age. So I decided to buy a Wii in 2024. And here we are. Here's the Wii. I bought this off of Goodwill online. It came with a bundle, so Super Mario, Wii Sports, and the built-in Wii Motion Plus, which made a giant difference, and Wii Sports Resort is better than Wii Sports. End of discussion. That's my hot take. So inside the box, obviously, we have the Wii. And with the Wii, it actually came in great condition. I really don't see anything wrong with it. It looks brand new, to be honest. And the only thing I saw is that it was like a little sticky here and there, but other than that, it also comes with the flaps for the GameCube. I almost broke it right there, but I do have some GameCube games and a GameCube memory card and controllers, so I'll definitely be using that. But yeah, here's the Wii, and here's a Wii remote here and nunchuck. God, this is bringing back memories. I really had so much fun with the Wii, and I was one of those rare people who played Call of Duty strictly on Wii. Now, because I don't own a fat TV, I do have to buy a converter here. So this is the Wii converter. It was like $10 on Amazon. Full HD 1080p. I don't know how this is going to look, but we can definitely try it. My goal is later this year to actually buy a normal TV so it actually looks nice with the Wii, and just make like a little Wii station where it'll just be like on-rail shooters. And voila, it is completed. I know it's messy with all these wirings, but the sensor bar and the Wii. I can't push it back any further because of the adapter, as you can see right there. So it is what it is. Again, I'm not really picky about this stuff. I know some people are. And actually, before we boot things up, I just want to show you my small collection. It's slowly growing. I'm on a different couple of sites looking for some games that I used to play. But for now, we have House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. This is actually my original copy when I owned the Wii. So this has been very, very old, and I've kept it in my closet for the longest time. I have Ghost Squad. Just recently got this game. This has to be the most underrated game in the entire universe. The voice acting, the story, the mechanics, everything about this game is phenomenal. I really love this game so much. Obviously, you know the classics, Wii Sport. So this I actually bought in California when I was thrift shopping with my buddy Matt. Shout out to Matt. Last but not least, we have Shreks. I don't know if you remember in my blog when I went to visit Limited Run Games. I bought this because it was $5 and it was Shrek. I've never played this in my life, and I feel like I'm already regretting buying this. Last but not least, I have the gun. And basically, if I remember, actually I don't remember, how do you do this? So you actually have to take the lanyard out, which is interesting. And then, oh, this has some heft to it. Yeah, now I'm totally ready to go to Ecuador right now and help them out. In the bottom, you can put in the nunchuck in case you need to use it. Dude, this is actually kind of badass. I'm liking this. Let's do a POV cop situation here.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! She's resisting! She's resisting! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Alright. We can talk about it, but let me turn off my camera. Alright, I think my camera's off. Alright, listen here! Ah! Oh, I don't know what happened. She attacked me. No, this is awful. This is awful. Oh my god. Alright, let's play the Wii. Just the whole vibe of this game is phenomenal. You can already tell. Okay, yeah, I need to get used to aiming. It's been so long. I can't believe I used to be like an expert at this, because I used to play so much Call of Duty on Wii, and I loved it, and I did so many headshots, and now I'm like, this is a little harder than I remember. I guess when you're younger, you just like get used to things really easily, and then when you get older, your reflexes kind of die down a little bit. Alright, we're going to Air Force One and save the president. Let's do this! I'm really enjoying this so far. There's no other console that gives you this experience. Since I'm not aiming at anything, I'm putting my trigger finger on the side like professional. So I'm just like... Ba ba ba! Ba ba ba! Reload. Reload. This is the greatest time of my life right now. Mr. President, get down! Oh, this game is intense. Oh, I did a headshot! Yeah, look at that! He's dead! Yes, I saved him. I saved the president. Okay, this was 100% worth it. No experience in the modern day age with the modern technology will give you this. This is amazing. 10 out of 10. Again? We saved your life again? This is the second time you got kidnapped? Alright, so if you were to ask me, is it worth trying to buy a good condition Wii in 2024? The answer is absolutely. Not only can you play all the normal Wii games like the Zeldas and the Marios, but you can play the only console right now that offers you a unique on-rail shooter with a wide variety of games, and on top of all of that, you can play the greatest game that has ever been invented of all time. Time Splitters 2. So absolutely worth buying a Wii in 2024. With all that said, thank you for watching. My name is Carlos. I do tech videos, EV videos, and whatever else in my hobby list. I have a lot of hobbies. But thank you for watching. I really had a lot of fun setting up this Wii and playing it and just kind of getting that not only nostalgia feeling, but also just having fun, like aiming and shooting. Like nowhere else will give you that experience. VR is getting closer and closer, but not enough people are making like on-rail shooters. But with that said, I am probably going to go ahead and boot up my PSVR 2. Now I'm in the mood for Switchback. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you next week. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace. By the way, I just saved the president, so subscribe, please.